Welcome to SS Tutorials. This video is about the SolidWorks basics for new users. In this video, we are going to show you the details of SolidWorks user interface, which provides you the understanding of various options and tools which you use to design your first model in SolidWorks. When you start SolidWorks, a dialog screen like this came out. This is SolidWorks 2020 version. In new category, three modules are going to appear. One is part and other two are assembly and drawing. If you want to create a new 3D CAD model, you have to enter into part module. If you want to assemble two or more part model, you should enter into assembly module. The drawing module is used to create 2D sketch drawing. The part file has the extension .sld.prt. The assembly file has the extension .sld.asm and the drawing file has the extension .sld.drw. The Recent tab provides you the recent SolidWorks documents to access directly by clicking over them. The Learn tab will give you the various tutorials to use SolidWorks step by step. You can also access the recent documents from here. In the bottom of this dialog box, you can see a tick box is there. If you tick OK this box, you won't see this dialog box again when you start the SolidWorks. In that case, you can see this screen only. If you want again this dialog box, you can click on Home. To make a new model, simply click on Part in New category. This will open a separate new document. This is a separate new document and this is how the SolidWorks user interface looks like. SolidWorks user interface is divided into 6 different sections. They are the standard toolbar, the command manager, the feature manager design tree, the head of view toolbar, the task pane, and the last one, the graphics area, where you do all the activities. And we will cover all of these in details, starting with standard toolbar. The standard toolbar can be used for the basic function like starting a new document. You can also open and save the documents here. You also have edit, view, insert, tool options, window, and help option is also there. The rightmost option, a gear icon, where you can access the various system options by clicking just over it. Next is the command manager. This is a mode specific toolbar that gives you the different sets of command based on the modes you are in. For each tab, we have different sets of command. You will see we have different tabs down for feature tab and different tabs down for sketch tab. Not all the tabs are available here. You can add some more here or you can remove also by just right clicking over one of them. You will see the tab option here, from which you can select the required tab and it will listed here. For example, I am selecting weldments. When I click over it, it will appear in the tab list. When you click on weldments, all the options or sets of command available under it will be appearing in command manager. Now you can access the various command under the weldments. It is very difficult for beginners to search for commands because they don't know where all the commands live. For this, a search bar right here where you can click the down arrow like this, choose the command and you can type your required command. Just type in the name of command such as very basic like circle. You can click the eyeball here and it will show you where that location is. You can access. Next is the feature manager design tree. This is the area where your all the work done is recorded step by step. It consists of primary, front, top and right plane, where you can draw your sketch. Let us draw a simple sketch here. Select the front plane, make it normal. Let us select a circle. When you select a circle and you click OK, this sketch is automatically recorded in Design Tree. When you go to Feature tab, select one of the command here. When you select any one of the command from here, options to complete this operation are appearing here. This is the property manager. In that case, you don't need to worry about the design tree. Your design tree is now shifted in the graphics area. When you complete this operation, you will see the design tree is coming back to this section. And you can see the boss extrude option is now listed here in design tree. Next is head up view toolbar. When you click zoom to fit, your part automatically fit into the SolidWorks screen. Zoom to area. You can use your scroll button to zoom in and zoom out the part. Next is the sectional view. When you click on sectional view, you have to select one of the plane to see the sectional view like this. This option is for the orientation of the model like this. Various orientation are available here like this. This is the display style tab in which you can change your display style like this. This is the option where you can change the color of your model. You can give the different color. If you want to rotate your model, just press the scroll button and rotate your mouse like this. And the last is the task pane. This is the collection of miscellaneous tools like SolidWorks resources, design library, file explorer, view palette, appearance scene and decals, and last is custom property. This is the complete information about the SolidWorks user interface. If you like this video, kindly press like and share button. Also subscribe the channel and don't forget to press the bell button for more updates. Thanks for watching.